Hi lovelies, thanks for clicking onto my video. So today I'm going to be making some vegan jerk king oyster mushrooms with some rice and peas, a little salad on the side and some plantain. You know how it goes, so let's get into it. So first of all, I started off by finely chopping up some white onions because that's going to go in our rice and peas. I then got some sweet peppers. I used red and yellow and I just sliced those up. Put that to one side because that's going to go with our king oyster. I then chopped up some spring onions and I got a thumb-sized piece of ginger and I finely chopped that up. I then put some oil in a pan and added in our onions, which I sauteed for a few minutes before adding in some crushed garlic and our ginger and some kidney beans, which I had soaked overnight and cooked down. I then added in some thyme and the spring onions, gave that a good stir, gotta let the flavours all mix up together. I added in a tablespoon of soy sauce, a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper and a pinch of grounded pimento. I then poured in about 280 to 300 ml of some coconut cream and mixed that up together. I washed about 2 cups of white basmati rice and added that in to give it a good stir and put that on the boil for about 5 minutes. Let's move on to our king oysters, guys. So I chopped up the head and ripped apart the body. I used about 5 king oysters and I'd use my homemade jerk seasoning, but you can buy some from the store. Make sure it's vegan, guys. I added in a teaspoon of olive oil and gave that a good mix. Got myself the oven tray and added on some parchment paper, some baking paper, and spread that out. Want to get it cooked very quickly and place that in the oven at 180 to 200 degrees. If it's a fan oven, 200 degrees, and cooked it for 15 minutes. I then chopped up some more white onions and added up some oil into a pan, which I'm going to add the jerk king oyster mushrooms, and I sauteed those down for about a few minutes before adding in some more crushed garlic and gave that a good little stir. I then added in the sweet peppers, which we'd previously cut up, and let that sit for a few minutes. So let's move on to our salad. Nice, quick and easy and simple. It's a kiwi salad. I used some spring onions, some peppers and the kiwi. So I just chopped up about half or quarter of the sweet pepper, chopped up the spring onions and the kiwi. Got some green leafy salad from Tesco's or any other superstore would do, guys. Added in our kiwi, our spring onions and my sweet pepper and squeezed on some lime and gave that a nice good mix. Now onto our plantain. So I got a slightly ripe plantain, which I then topped and tailed and sliced it down the middle, and I chopped it up the way I liked it. You can chop yours however you like, guys, but this is how I prefer to do mine. I then added on some oil into a pan, medium heat, fried one side. Once that was ready, I then flipped it over and fried the other side, and I put that on some oh my gosh, my mind's gone blank. I put that on some kitchen towels. Okay, to the sweet peppers and onions, I added on 1 touch of jerk seasoning, mixed that up and put a squeeze of lime on top. Gave that another mix before adding in the king oysters, which are now ready from the oven, and just mix that up. And guys, let's check on the rice. Okay, as we can see, the rice is ready now. Lovely and hot and fluffy. It's time to dish up. Adding on the rice and peas, then the king oysters, our plantain and our salad, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention I made some sauce with the remainder of the jerk king oyster mushrooms. I added on some water and some chickpea flour, and I just mixed that up a bit and let it quickly cook for about a minute or so. So that's it, guys. That is rice and peas with jerk king oyster mushrooms, sweet peppers and onions, our salad with some kiwi to give it that tang, and some fried plantain. Hope you enjoyed my video, guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and please hit that bell icon so you can see when my next video is due. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.